Let's learn trigonometry today. Some basics of trigonometry we will start with, and in that we have a right angle triangle. We do trigonometry basics from right angle triangles. So we have in a triangle, we know we have three sides, we have three angles, and it is a right angle triangle. It means that one of the angles is 90 degree. Okay, so I have taken a 90 degree angle at vertex B of the triangle ABC. Okay, so now the side opposite to 90 degree is what this is called as hypotenuse. Always the side opposite to 90 degree would be called as hypotenuse, and the side, if I take any angle, let us take, let us say I'm taking angle C. Okay, if I'm taking angle C, and then so from angle C, if I see the opposite side is AB, so this is my opposite side, this is my opposite side, and the other one BC would be my adjacent side. Okay, these are AB and BC are the two sides which are making 90 degree angle at BC. This and this, they are making A, B and BC. These two sides are making 90 degree angle at vertex B. So this is opposite side, this is adjacent side. So this way we name them. Now let me remove it so that we can write. Okay, let's quickly remove. Fine. So, or if you take any other, if I take say any other thing, like this is my triangle, and this is my A, B, C, my 90 degree angle is here, and I am taking this angle A. So opposite to this angle is my side BC. So this will become my opposite. Opposite to 90 degree is my hypotenuse, and then this side would be my adjacent side. So that way you can identify which one is hypotenuse, which one is opposite, which one is adjacent. Clear? But this is not always that you will be getting the right angle triangle in this simple way only. We can get it like any other way, like it can be this way given to you. Okay, and now this angle is given to be 90 degree. So let us write here, this is ABC. If I write it this way, so my hypotenuse is what? My hypotenuse is AC here, and if I take angle A, then this becomes my opposite side and the other one becomes my adjacent side. So this is how you can easily identify hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. Now after identifying all these, now we have to learn, in trigonometry we learn the ratios. Always we talk about the ratios in trigonometry. So first ratio is sine of the angle. Okay, sine of angle C. I have taken here angle C. This angle I have taken. So sine of angle C is given by opposite side over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, this way. And we normally write opposite, we write O, and hypotenuse we write it as capital H. So sine of C is given by opposite over hypotenuse. Then we have other ratio, cosine. So this is actually full form is this, sine, and this is cosine. Okay, so cosine of angle C would be adjacent side, the ratio of adjacent side over hypotenuse. That is my cosine of the angle. So you can say we write it as capital A over hypotenuse. Then we have other ratio, which is tan, or the tan of C, or the full form is tangent. Okay, so tan of C is nothing but opposite over adjacent. It is opposite over adjacent. Okay, so we write it as O over capital A. So this way we write all the three ratios: sine, cosine, tangent. We have other ratios as well. They are called as reciprocal ratios, or you can say one is cosecant, cosec of angle C, or it is nothing but cosecant. We write it as cosecant is the full form. This is cosecant of C angle would be just opposite of sine C or reciprocal of sine C, which is H over O. Okay, because sine of C is what? O over H. So cosecant of C would be H over O. Same way we have reciprocal of cosine angle as well, which is secant. So we write it as sec C. So secant. Okay, we write it as SECANT. So sec of C angle is reciprocal of cos of C, which is A over H. So it would be H over A. Then reciprocal of tan C is cotangent. So we write it as cot C in short, and that is cotangent. This is full form. Okay, so cot of C is what? Reciprocal of tan C, which is tan C is opposite over adjacent. So cot of C would be adjacent over opposite. Okay, now what does it mean if I'm writing this? So sine of C, if I write in terms of my sides, opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite is AB. In this triangle ABC, opposite side is AB over hypotenuse is AC. So that way you can write in sides form also, right? So this way we can use our ratios. Hope you understood. Then let us proceed further. See what happens in questions. We get questions like this. So if this is a triangle given to me, let me name it as X, Y, Z. My angle 90 degrees here, and say one side is 3, other side is 4, and this we have to find out. Okay, and they are asking us to write all the trigonometric ratios for this particular triangle. All the trigonometric ratios we have to write. It means what? We have to write sine of all the trigonometric ratios for, let us say, angle X. Let us write all trigonometric ratios for angle X. So for angle X, when they are asking us, it means that this becomes my angle X and this becomes my opposite side, right? And since this is opposite to 90 degrees, so of course this is hypotenuse, and this would be what? This would be my adjacent side. So finding out hypotenuse is easy in a right angle triangle. We can use what? Pythagoras theorem, which says that square of hypotenuse, that is, you can say xz square, is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So other two sides are 3 square plus 4 square, and that is what? 9 plus 16, which is 25. It means what? My xz, taking a square root, my xz is 5. Okay, so now we have all the sides, 3, 4, and this is now 5. Now we can write our ratios very easily. Yeah, let us write first of all sine of x. So I will write sine x will be what? Sine x would be opposite. Let me write in short. Yeah, it would be opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite is what? 3. Hypotenuse is 5. Easy. Then write cos of x. So cos of x is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is 4 over hypotenuse is 5. Then we have tan of x, which is opposite over adjacent. Opposite is 3, adjacent is 4. Then cosec x is what? Cosec x is just reciprocal of sine, h over o here. So it would be 5 over 3. Then sec of x would be h over a, which will be 5 over 4. Then reciprocal of tan is cot. So cot of x would be adjacent over opposite, which would be 4 over 3. So this way we can find all the ratios when we are given the two sides of a triangle in a right angle triangle. Fine. And you can easily remember this sign O over H, A over H, or O over A just by writing this so ka toa. So ka toa. See, sign is what? O over H. Okay, and cos is what? A over H, and tan is what? O over A. Easy to remember? So ka toa. Hope you understood. Shall meet and discuss more of trigonometry in new videos. Bye. Keep practicing.